Hi students, in this video I'll be going through the Fairfield Methodist Secondary School 2024 end of year paper. Alright, so this question is regarding factorization of algebraic expressions. Okay, so let's take a look at question 9a. Okay, so over here you're asked to factorize this expression fully. So it's 24ax plus 16ay minus 4a. Okay, so for factorization question, what we want to do is that for each of these three terms, right, 24ax, 16ay, and negative 4a, we want to extract something common from all of them. Okay, so once we have that common term out, then we can put the common term in front, and then the rest of the terms will just go into a big bracket. Okay, so firstly, we need to find out, okay, we need to observe and find what is the common thing between the three terms over here. So let's deal with the numbers first. So here we have 24, 16, and 4, right? Negative 4. Okay, so we can see that the highest common factor that we can take out among these three numbers will be 4. Right, so let's go ahead and take out 4, right? Okay, then now let's look at the letters. We can see that all the terms have A, so A is clearly a common factor. Okay, then how about X? Okay, X is not a common factor because the second and third terms have no X. Then Y also not a common factor because the first and third terms do not have Y. So the biggest common factor that we can take out will be 4A. Right, then now you need to ask yourself one question. Okay, what times 4a will give me 24ax? Okay, so what times 4 will give 24? So quite obviously it will be 6 and then x, right? Correct? So 4a times 6x will give me 24ax. So this will be the first term. Okay, so remember I've taken out 4a. Here's the common factor for all the three terms. Okay, now let's ask ourselves the same question again. What times 4a will give us 16ay? So quite simply 4. 4 times 4 will give the 16 and then the y. Alright, so now we are done with the second term. Okay, now we'll hold the negative sign here. Okay, so remember we are taking out 4a. Okay, so what times 4a will give me 4a? So for this one will be 1. Right, so don't forget the 1 here. So this is what we want to arrive at after the first step. We want to have something common between all the three terms. Okay, because once we have that, we can take all these common terms and put them in front. Okay, so put them all in front, and then the rest of the term we just slot them into this big bracket. So these 3, 4a's we bring them and then we put all in front. Okay, combine them as one. Okay, put them in front, and then the rest of the terms we will just put inside the big bracket. All right. Okay, so the 6x go inside. Okay, so 6x. Okay, the sign will just follow plus then plus. Okay, then the 4y, now the 4y's turn. Okay, minus minus, then the 1 goes inside. Right? So this is what we call factorization. We want to take out something common. We want to find something common between all the terms and then take it and then put it right in front. Okay, then all the other remaining terms all go inside the big bracket. Okay, so this is what we call factorization. Okay, let's look at 9b. Right, so for question 9b, once again, we try to look for common factor. Okay, so now over here we have two terms. This is the first term, okay, first one. And then this is the second term, right? Second term. Okay, so do you see anything common here now? You see this thing is common. A minus 2c. A minus 2c is common. So since it's common already, right? Remember, whatever is common, we take and put in front. And then the rest of the thing go inside the big bracket. So what is remaining will be the 9m, okay? And then minus, so we hold the minus, and then the 3n. Go inside. Right, but if you were to do this in the exam, and end at this step, right, you will find that you only get 1 out of the 2 marks only. Okay, because there's something common between the 9m and the 3n that we can still factorize. So you see it? 9m minus 3n, right? Okay, what is common between 9 and 3? So we can still take out a 3. Okay, so meaning this one will be, okay, so you ask yourself the same question. What times 3 will give me 9m? So 3m. Okay, I take out the 3, then n here, right? Okay, then this 3 we can put in front, then we get 3m minus n. Okay, so same thing. Take the common term, put in front, whatever is left, go inside the big bracket. Okay, so you see here, this second term over here that is inside the bracket, we can still factorize it further. Okay, so 3m minus n. Okay, but usually we don't put the number in between the two terms with bracket. We take the number and put it all the way in front. So we get this. All right. So this is the answer. Okay, so this is how we do factorization over here. Okay. Okay, so do try more questions on your own and you will become more familiar with it after a while. All right.